Hello everybody and welcome back to Herbies Garage. Today is a Wednesday and I'm supposed to be at work, but they called us off, so I got a hooky day. It's snowing out, or was snowing. It's done now. Frigid cold temperatures, and it was going to cause us too many problems at work, so I have the day off. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to come out here in my shed and do some work. Oh man, I'm telling you what, it's so nice in here. I don't even have a jacket on. Don't have to see my breath or anything like that because it's only like 8 degrees outside. Little itty bitty heaters keeping this place warm. But anyway, I'm getting ready to put in a alarm system on my bike, and something dawned on me while I was getting ready to, get things ready for the video. Is I had somebody in the past ask me, how in the world do you get to the wiring on the rear tail light and on the turn signals on the back? So I thought maybe I would just show you. It's not a very hard thing, but I just want to show you how to take this panel off and make it a little bit easier on yourself. And I'll show you how to take the tail light out and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and get started. Hopefully you already know how to take the side panels and the seat and the rack off. It's no big deal. Now once you get your seat off, your side panels, your rack and all that, now you're left with this piece right here. And this is the piece that's kind of confusing to people on how to get off. I'm going to show you. All we have to do is take off these two 8mm head bolts here in the front. And then we have a 10mm back here in the back. 3 bolts. And there's little washers on here too, so don't forget those. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3 bolts. Now you don't have to disconnect any of the wiring or anything. But what we have now is this won't lift up. This is the part where people are unsure about. They don't know if it pops up, if there's a screw on the bottom, whatever holding it. Well, there's not. It has hooks on the side. 2 on each side. So all we have to do is to knock it backwards in order to get them hooks to clear. Just take you a soft rubber mallet or something and knock it backwards, and then that'll allow it to clear. You may have to open it up a little on the sides once you get it back, like that, and then it just folds forward. You don't have to undo the wires or anything. And this is what it looks like. It has a hook here, here, and then 2 on the other side. And they just hook down, and they just hook into these slots, 2 on each side. As you can see, it just goes in, pushes forward to lock in, and when you take it off, you push it back and it comes out the big opening. You may have to pry it out just a little bit to get it to come out. No big deal. And then we just fold it forward like that, and it gives us room to work. Now here's the wiring for the turn signals and the rear tail light. All we have to do is bend this up just a little bit and we can pull the wiring out. Here's the wiring harness. These are the turn signal wires. There are 2 grounds. Orange goes to one side, blue goes to the other. Looks like blue goes to the right, orange goes over to the left. And then this is the brake light, tail light wires here. You could just disconnect it. Now, if your tail light goes out, I have some bad news for you. You can't just replace a bulb. You have to replace the whole tail light module because it's LED. So I'm going to show you how to take this out and how to change it. It has 2 10mm nuts right here at the back. Once you get this wiring harness moved out of the way, you can see where it's at. And be careful not to drop them because you never know what kind of no man's land they may go into. And there's also washers on it. Let me get a magnet, makes it a little bit easier. We'll just take the washers off. So you got 2 nuts and 2 washers on the top up here. Now you'll see a bunch of bolts down here, but the only bolt you have to take off is this one right here. It kind of sticks down farther than all the rest of them. It's only one. It's an 8mm. Now once you have those 2 nuts at the top and the bolt at the bottom taken out, you can just lift your tail light out like that. Now, they could come with the wiring harness on them, and if they do, you can just unplug it from here and take it out, replace it, and put it back. If they don't come with the harness, you can turn this and very gently work this out to where it exposes in here a clip. See it down in there? It's got a push clip on it. You just push that down, that white thing down there, just push it in, and then it will lift out and your harness will come out. That's if they don't come with a harness. If they come with the harness, you're in good shape because it'd be a real easy replacement. And then just turn it to the side like you do with most bulbs. You just find the location and then twist it, and then it'll lock it in. And that's all there is to a taillight replacement. If you have to replace turn signals, you can see right here is the big nut that you have to take loose, and it's got one like that on the other side. You just take it loose and you can unplug it from here and just take them out. You can put different ones in, you can put replacements in them, whatever you need to do. Hopefully that was helpful to somebody that may have had a tail light or turn signal problem. Or, you know, sometimes people don't like the stock turn signals and they want to replace them, and you wasn't really sure how to get to it. So I just wanted to show you that, and in my next video I'm going to be doing a install of my alarm system. So look for that one coming up. All right, I appreciate everybody coming along. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.